Hello everybody and welcome to today's stream. Why are we not updating on here? I'm pretty sure I pressed transition on this bitch. I did! Okay, it's showing now. Don't worry, that was me checking if like my Twitch was catching up. So let's put in this tape and get on with it. As you can see, I've done some progress and done a test run. I figured out the puzzle at the top of the concrete tower as well. Why are we not? So I've managed to update that. I figured out how to do the concrete puzzle. I still haven't figured out how to do the radio puzzle, but we'll get there. So yes, I have gone on to another server, not server, so there's been some progress made in terms of leveling. We've reset my game a few times. So, okay, so last time I was online, there was a slight bit of issue with how to do the puzzle up above. So let me grab this fella. So as you remember, we had this hole up here. And while this is a fine looking hole, we couldn't figure out how to do this part. We have to use the golden fruit, which means I have to work towards the golden. Second, I see in. We need to work on the golden ratio. So, for example, we're gonna take this and take it up there. So it's gonna be a slow process. So whenever we find a fruit we don't have, we're gonna come up here, go boom, 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 boom. We'll get there eventually, and we will get this black star. As you can see, we have a lot of fruit production as well. But that is what we want. We want monies. We want that fucking sweet fucking coin. We want that gil. I have also figured out the password. So, there's a password here that we never figured out. Let me grab my hammer. If you remember, we never really figured out what to do here. Let me grab a few of these. I feel like maybe we didn't have to be so close. This is a pretty big hole. I want breathing room, man. And there's a puzzle with the chainsaw. I've done some of the keys. So, first time we're on here, we figured out the order for this, right? Turns out this is I is actually like not the E, it's the I sound. So it is B-I-Q-T, and that gives us the. Sir, do you mind? Sir, June. So that gives us an email. Barry, you ultimately have the final say in how your production is running production. If this is what you think will help the ship, you support. If there's anything, so you have an email by Richard. I don't know who Richard is. Holloway. So this is more story, which I will read in a minute. But there is a puzzle here for a smoothie. I don't know where to put this smoothie yet. We need we need 3 strawberries, 1 peach, 1 kiwi. So we're gonna have to work on that because we now have the chainsaw. Let's get Auto Star Popper just so we can, like, I don't have to fuck about and run around trying to solve things. Okay, so oh fuck! How's that work? So what was the recipe again? What was the recipe? What was the... We're gonna move this guy out of the way though. Sir, come with me. Okay. Smoothie, we need 3 strawberries, 1 peach, 1 kiwi. 3 strawberries. 3 strawberries, 1 peach, 1 kiwi. Right, so we need to put this somewhere where you don't... Fine. Okay. 1. Don't have that. Fuck off. Apple. Excuse you. That is an apple. Thank you. We need 2 more strawberries. That's 1. We threw kiwi in there. Okay, then we take this. I forgot the rest of the recipe. 1 peach. Oh, shit. So, we're gonna have to do this. We'll work on the recipe. We'll work on the recipe. Don't worry about it. Right. One, 2. Three. One of the... So we need 1 peach. Where did my peach go? We have 3 strawberries, 1 peach. What's the peach now? 1 peach. 1 kiwi. We might need a berry buddy for this. So we are going to put this on pause. So yeah, we're investing another berry buddy just so we can have the... How much is 100? Alright, so we need 100 for that. Is that a peach? That looks like a peach. Is it a plum then? Where's plum? Okay. That's... The hole grows larger, fellow. Fuck. We could restart from the beginning though and get more monies. Hi Aaron. Just saw your message. We need another berry buddy. Yeah, I've restarted a few times already for the price, so that's not obvious. Let's get the berry buddy. Just so we can get the smoothie puzzle solved. Okay, so you go there. We need 1 peach. What was the rest? It was like 3 strawberry. Son of, I dropped my peach. We need 1 peach, 3 strawberry, 1 kiwi. Hey, come here. We need 3 strawberries. We need 2 more strawberries. So it's 1. We need 1 more strawberry and a kiwi. And then we just harass this until it's got... Then we need to harass the berry. No, I ruined it! I ruined it. We need to do this fucking berry recipe. I am getting frustrated with it because the hole is in the way. So we need 1 peach. Is it 1 peach? Yeah, 1 kiwi. We need 2 more strawberries. That is not a strawberry. Nope, 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 nope. 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 Do not ruin this. I forgot how many strawberries you put in. Oh, son of a bitch. Need you over here, Bubby. Oh my God. I need this hole to come over here. It's taking its sweet time. I'm trying to get the smoothie thing done first. There's a puzzle with the smoothies. Except I can't keep track of the recipe. And my berry buddy here I might need your assistance in keeping track of this thing. So we need, this is 1. Two. Need 1 more strawberry. Come on. I actually don't know what to do with the smoothie once I've made it, though. Where? I need a... Strawberry! Find a singular peach. No. Wait, how many... Hey, you're watching, right? How many strawberries did I put into this chainsaw now? I don't know where to put this, by the way. I am gonna look this up real quick, because I looked this up earlier. Where is my Google? And this is a normal occurrence where I Google shit, because I'm not gonna remember anything. Yeah, so it's 3 strawberries. What stand? What? Oh, I don't have the update for this yet. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. I think we have apple already up there, right? Yeah, we have apple. We need... I am trying to figure out the radio puzzle at the moment. Because there's this here. Wait till it clears up. I don't need to fuck about with stars at the moment until I decide to... Oh, wait. third sledgehammer and the chainsaw. We are gonna have to focus on money for a bit until... "31 seconds till I can cheat." Eight seconds. I don't know if we have a golden banana already. We have a nanner. We have a nanner. Wait, no, we don't have? Rasp. I low-key need music like this for like my BRB screen. Alright, while I'm here, let's read whatever these things are. News Hall, award-winning television producer reports missing. Tuesday, April 16th, 1996. Barry Pomeroy, a prolific and award-winning producer for hit national syndicate children's shows such as Sunny Time Shop and The Blanket Fort, has been reported missing according to local authorities. Recently, Pomeroy has been working in the small town of Holloway, Michigan, producing the new title Miss Berry's Berry Patch. The Pomeroy was last seen in Sunshine Studios lot late Friday evening. Creator and lead actress for Miss Rainbow's Berry Patch, Donna Bellinger, confirms he had stayed after hours to review archived footage and finalize materials for an upcoming episode. His car was discovered Saturday morning in the studio parking structure, but Pomeroy was not present, with Pomeroy's appearances being treated as a missing persons case, said Detective Ellen Astras. At the time, we are urging anyone with potential information to contact the city's missing person unit, as the press time production of Miss Rainbow's Berry Patch continues through reruns as scheduled for the coming week. We will update the story as soon. Holloway highlights. Big colors come to a small town. Miss Rainbow's Berry Patch takes root. Fuck me, that's a lot of text. If you're driven past the old Paulson Cannery recently and noticed a splash of pastel paint and oversized fruit props, you are not imagining things. Holloway is officially home to a nationally syndicated children's show. Miss Rainbow's Berry Patch, created by local. Shut the fuck up! I'm talking. Oh my god. Created by local writer former Donna Bellinger and is recently being filmed right here in town, and while its journey hasn't been without bumps, excitement is still very much in the air. I still can't believe we're doing this in Holloway, Bellinger said during our visit on the set. I've been wanting to create this show for a long time, and I'm beyond excited to bring my vision to life and be able to reach and teach children all over the country. To be able to do it right here in Holloway, it's perfect. The show follows Miss Rainbow, voiced by Bellinger herself, as she tends to a colourful berry garden alongside puppet companions. A mix of live action and stop motion animation techniques, Berry Patch focuses on pointed life lessons with morals in each episode. Local residents have been quick to notice the production present, with many of Hollowayans enjoying the attention for a small beloved community. Despite these details, Miss Rainbow's Berry Patch has faced early challenges since its debut. Some parents have voiced concerns that the show's tone can feel unsettling for young viewers. I don't think it's scary on purpose, Bellinger said, but I don't talk down to kids. Sometimes learning is uncomfortable. Sometimes things feel strange before they feel safe. Ratings for the first block of episodes have been uneven, and industry sources confirm the production is operating on a tight budget. Sets are reused creatively, episodes are shot quickly, and Bellinger admits she often stays late to make sure everything is just right. Asked about the criticism, Bellinger paused before answering. I listen, she said, but I also trust my instincts. This show means something to me, and I think in time it will mean something to the kids who stick with it. It's exciting, Bellinger admits, even if the show is finding its footing. The fact that it's happening here in Holloway feels real. Okay. We still need stars. Donna, please disregard the previous email. It was sent to the wrong recipient by mistake. I apologize for confusing Richard, Public Education Broadcasting. Barry, you ultimately have the final say in how you run the production. If this is what you think will right the ship, we support your recommendation. Is there anything else you need during this transition? Don't hesitate to reach out. Anyways, we ignore what's outside. There's nothing outside. Everything's fine. Alright. Stop going in the hole! So how is it supposed to... So it's... Okay, so it's right 2 times, because that makes 4. Because it's +1 -1. So it's 4, 2, 4, 1, 4. And if we start... Okay. Is it like... That's a lot of stars. Oh, okay, 1 second. We have a... Okay, let's get into this bit first. Damn it. Really? Alt-tab. Son of a bitch. Let me check. So we don't need these pigeons. No pigeons? Pigeons? What? You know, it's probably because I've had this one meme stuck in my head of like 10,000 pigeons. Eat this man. So it said, fucking, I need to redirect the hole real fucking quick. So it's, oh my god, so it's +2, -1, reset, okay. All right, need to feed this fucker fruit. I mean, do you reckon, like, Ballinger, like the creator of the Berry show, like Miss Rainbow's, like, Berry fucking, you got the gist. Do you think she had, like, an episode on, like, treat pests kindly or some shit? Like, I should probably use the word pest and freak kids out. Let's get that shit moving. I don't like how it's looking at me. So it's +2. So it's... 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 3. Ah! That's probably fine. Horror in my silly game? Never. I'm gonna move this hole as physically far away from the bed as I can before the timer ends. That's that. So now we need to save up. We need to get more berry. We need to get the increased golden berry stat. I mean, I imagine like if it was a lesson or moral she put in her show, but like treat all animals kindly because it's got a place in the environment, and then she, I imagine her being like, for example, this is cruel, and she like holds up those spiked things that you use for. That they use to keep things off. I forgot how much the next sledgehammer was. Shit. We have a golden berry up there. We have a... What we need is a golden kiwi. Whatever the fuck that is. I need a golden, Yes. I have reset twice so far. Hence why I'm getting a lot more coins and stars at the moment, just because I have reset twice and I've gone off and done some like grinding Oh no, it's a fucking blueberry. So at the moment, my main goal is to get the main ending. Because I don't see myself getting all the black stars right off the bat. And if push comes to shove, I will restart a game and get just far enough where getting a lot of money is easy. And then I'll show the ending, me getting that ending. Because if Final Fantasy XIV has taught me anything, is grinding gets you anywhere in games. So we need the third sledgehammer. That's what we need at the moment. Sledgehammer and a berry multiplier. Because I've not seen all 4 walls yet. Because if we... Now that we've got this, that means I can knock all these down. Oh, it's a little town! I can't wait to drag my hole around this and eat everything. See the stand now. Because we need to make that smoothie now that you've got access to this area. Can it destroy this? Come here, Bubba. We're going on an adventure. Oh, it can. My bad. Hey, pick that shit back up. What would have been nice, there's a new ARG website out. And one of the things in one of the videos that they have on this website is this puppet holds this toy chainsaw with like little balls in it, and like it looks like a children's toy. That would have been a nice touch in terms of design. Yeah, because you can see we've reset 3 times now. Right. I feel like fucking up this 4 gnomes day is my idea of a good time. Don't you get your filthy fruit near this. So we need 1 kiwi. Okay, we need 1 peach. Hey! We need 3 strawberries. I don't think we're going to be getting. Strawberries? Strawberry. I don't care if he spent his whole life savings. You should have done better. One. And then the rest is all... Just managed. Hope nothing happens to it. Now we need a kiwi. And not a golden kiwi. Kiwi! One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we have any kiwis? Kiwi. Yeah, but I've never done things that easily, have I? Oh, that's not ominous, is it? Smoothies. Well, I've got the star now. I might still be able to use the upgrade for the golden fruit things. We still need to, well, one thing we need to up... I'm just rambling at this point, aren't I? So now I can focus on getting stars and upgrading things. I might reset soon now that I have most of the stars. Not the stars, I think I'm close to resetting. I have become the smoothie lord. I don't even like smoothies either. I think my hull is struggling. Just a little bit. My hull is struggling. I think I fucked up my hull. He'll be alright. So the only star I haven't got is the... I'm gonna reset. Because we'll have all our stars. Hi. Hello? Is this enough coins? Okay, so we're getting this. We're getting this. We're getting this. Backman. Ah, fair. I might have to use that. So we have that. Okay, so what is the highest? You need 200. You need 800. Become our bitch. I'm bullying it. Anyways. Imagine being a blueberry, then a witch transforms you through the entire fruit cycle. It's more concerned. It's imagine if it was. Imagine it more with like. Imagine with the bonus of like, you're just being like they just keep throwing it at you. They just keep throwing it at you. Like you're trying to get a break and they just like they chasing you around with this wand. Do you think this is enough coins? I think we need more. Ah, shit, I could have got the chainsaw. Fuck. Anyway, we ran out of stuff to, like, have the whole swallow, so we're gonna have to get more stars. I've lost track of my hammer. There it is. Okay, we're gonna lower the hole away a bit. I can see my money dancing. Oh, we have emails. Donna, I understand the frustration, I truly do. Nobody besides yourself wants to see this show succeed more than I do. Fuck me, that's bullshit. I believe we can make Berry Patch the household name hit it deserves to be, but to do so we have to be realistic. We need to make a practical, rational changes to the production to lower the costs. I know we've been rehashing the same conversation over and over again. I understand you have a vision for your show. You've put your entire self into it, but this isn't my first rodeo. I've seen many productions like yours go under because they refuse to make even the smallest of compromises. Your vision is what makes the show special. Okay, I can hear the hole getting close. Your vision is what makes the show special. But we have to listen to the audience criticism and network heads that allow us to make this. No money equals no Berry Patch. It's that simple. With that said, here are some places I think we can improve. Budget. The stop motion animation is too expensive. Does Miss Rainbow need to be animated this way? Can we get a live action, costume, puppet? There's a concern that jittery nature of her movement is off-putting to some viewers. This is the tip of the iceberg in terms of budget, but we can discuss those specifics later. We're still receiving parents' complaints with the show's too scary. Do the humans have to become props to learn their lesson? It seems a bit too unsettling to our audiences. Can we find a way to still teach the moral without implying they're stuck like that? This studio. Wide email. We have once again reset the passcode so as we know multiple infractions from staff allowing friends, family visitors in the building after hours. Reminder, this is not allowed and put unnecessary risk on the studio and all of us who still work here. I get everyone in town is excited about the show, but any studio tour must be scheduled ahead of time. Do not tell anyone that this isn't a studio employee the new passcode, even though. Oh, this is the fucking radio code. We've done this one. Okay. There's nothing else here. Hi, hole! Alright, let's save up a little bit more for this fucking hole. These guys look like to be having a fun time. Have a hole. I don't think we have the bibble. Oh, we have the bibble. golden pineapple. Please, God, I'm so close. Fuck! Oh, and he's there. That says the Bible. That says the Bible. We have the chainsaw. Oh, we got 4 viewers! Hi! How you doing? Stick around for chill time. I'm not up to much. This pretty much being very boring. Very multiplayer up. I'll admit, reading the emails, it does feel like Bellinger was trying to make like something akin to like Courage the Cowardly Dog but Sesame Street. I'll say hi to your viewer friends then, because you're going to be together for a while. Let's grab all the coins. We're out of props, so we need to, like, props to destroy, so we need to, like... Hi! Hello, Zosibexo. I don't know if I said your name right. I hope... No offense to you, buddy. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? There's not much going on, it's just chill. If you want to stick around. It's lovely to see you though. How you doing today? I'm good. I probably won't be on too long. I've got a shift in the morning. Because I finally have a job. Damn, I thought there was a golden pineapple. No, wait. Yes. Okay, we need a pumpkin. Kiwi. Okay. I need to pay rent, Aaron. I don't get nothing from streaming. I probably won't for a long time. And I'm not exactly. I'm trying to save up for a tablet so I can do art, like, as a main thing. Because I have a drawing tablet that connects to my laptop. Issue is, it's a pain to use. I don't have a desk. I have a small dining table to use. The, like, 4-person type, but really it's a 2-person one, because if you try to fit 4 people on here, it's basically trying to force, like, a family of 6 to share a meal meant for, like, a single person. I will say, the moment we have enough for a reset, we will be resetting we will be rewinding as the game calls it, so that we need to keep an eye out for a golden kiwi. Although again, like Aaron said about the smoothie, I'll probably have better luck in that department when I can like pick what berries the tree or the bush or flower produces. So aw, man. Not quite the timely throw I thought it'd be. Is that we need 5,000 to increase the rate of... Which we will get to. We will. I need to find my pineapple though. Where is Rimble? We have melons! Actually. Make it, I can make it, I can make it. No! You're not screwing me over like this. Okay, we still need a key. We still need a kiwi, a peach, and a pumpkin. So we're gonna have to work towards that. Oh my god, so sorry, I don't have notifications on for my stream. I haven't figured out how to do it yet. Thank you for the follow, Bexo. I'm calling you Bexo. I can't say your name. I'm really sorry. But thank you for the follow. You're really sweet. I hope to see you again for another stream. Sabe, oh my god, thank you. Sorry. I try with names. I do try. You can imagine how much fun trying to do Dawntrail is at the moment for me in Final Fantasy XIV, where it's just like I'm trying to say the names right and I'm worried I'm gonna offend someone. Hi, Sabe. Oh, what's the big... Oh, that's not gonna fit in the hole. Over here, hole. I made it myself. Originally I did have a hand-drawn, like, on paper head, but I ended up having to change it a little bit because the colors were bugging me. But everything is pretty much, I drew it myself. I do eventually want to get a proper model, but at the moment I'm more focused on trying to get money in rather than, like, go out and about. Hey, you do not! Do not! Anyways. I'm trying to work on, like, getting, like, a proper layout set out and everything. So, in fact, the teeth and the eye, like the button on my eye, is photo matching along with the wings. They're meant to be green. Issue is to use my PNG tuber head, I have to use the green screen option. So we have the trampoline. I don't know what that's going to do. We're going to find out in a minute. It's a PNG tuber, actually. I don't have enough money or the experience to make myself a proper VTuber. I want to, though. Because I don't see many weird core-based like PNG tubers around unless they're like cutesy anime girls. And I don't really want the cutesy anime girl look. I want to look nice, but also slightly just put people off edge. I can give it a try. I'm a bit worried that my spider might disappear. Because that's the little guy on my head, by the way. Their name's Spider. They are a scribble. I like my little scribbly friend. Wait. Oh my god, it's a fucking thing. Is this what I have? Do we have it? We don't have this one. Get in there! Yay! Alright, we now need pumpkin and kiwi. And we have another black star. Finally. I know I have a friend who has another really nice PNG tuber. They have like a proper furry one of like a space cat type thing, and they're giving us like their cat in a void. We're actually eating the whole. Yeah, we are actually. Okay, thank you. Is that a kiwi? No. I am hoping we have enough for the berry picker because I want to focus on kiwis until we have a golden boy. Yes. I probably won't change it. I won't mess around with my stream too much while I'm like actually trying to get things going. I've seen a few nice horror like anime-esque ones. Kiwi! Kiwi, no! No! Kiwis. We want kiwis so I can get my rainbows. Can I don't think I've got enough stars yet, so we need to eat things as well. I also need my hole not to eat the kiwis. So, over here. Oh, do you know what these remind me of? There's a type of melon gum I love to bits that's shaped like melons, but it's got like fizzy inside. I miss them quite a bit. I used to eat them a lot when I lived in Spain. Used to take my allowance to the candy shop and like buy a whole bunch of them. Yeah, pretty much. That is a good fun there. I think there was a shop called Menta y Chocolate. That was like just down the street from me. And I just become being known as the kid that'd go in there, buy a whole like bag of pick and mix gum and just leave. That was it. That's all I ate from this gum that looked like this. Still coins around you, isn't there? Give me that. My coins. Let's decrease how long it takes to start that because I want to get as much money as I can. I wonder if I can order some on Amazon. Oh my god, I ate it. Not so smug in your watchtower now, are you? Anyways. Hey, no, come back here, Hole. You ate the trans caravan, that's not very fried friendly of you. Unless, you know, the trans caravan wanted to be eaten out, or eaten. You never know these days. God, don't fucking eat me. Although I do judge a little bit if they do want to be eaten. That's mostly aimed at a friend of mine. Luna. Let's increase that. And upgrade the sledgehammer while we're at it. Invest in like a better layout in terms of like what I need to do. But I also have been struggling with trying to get my chat to appear on screen and that sort of thing. But since this is still a hobby, I'm still like focused more on like playing when I want and like that sort of thing instead of trying to set things up so they work. I've been having issues with Streamlabs trying to set it up. For the first thing, it's not even showing messages on the actual application for me nowadays. The way I've been seeing chat has been through actually going onto the Twitch stream manager and going from there, which is why sometimes when I'm switching screens, it takes me a minute just because I am trying to switch between. In theory, I shouldn't reset, but we're doing it. I think I need to pick up some of these. Before you get all the gold fruit you need while having the bibble to get the spot, lol. Okay, and we're going to extend the day a little bit. No, it's a completely innocent game about fruit. That's a lot. Shut up. I think I have anyone who's like under... Yeah, is giving Poppy Playtime vibe. Ah, I do need to play that at some point. I can't remove to you. Ironically, the eye is meant to be more, it's meant to be more like Button Moon. That really old TV show I watched it like crazy as a kid. Oh, the magic wand? Yeah. That's a person, probably. If I know these games, and I feel like I know them at this point, that's probably a person. Please, stop! That's another one I have to play, ironically. But yeah, it is that sort of main line of, like, uncanny. It's probably more Amanda the Adventurer than Poppy Playtime. Because Poppy Playtime has that weird thing with eyes where, like, it's either really toy-like or it's really bloodshot. Amanda Adventure is another one I gotta play. Issue is I'm not great with puzzle games, so I feel like most of it would be either me looking up how to get to that certain point in game, or me just hitting my head against the wall until something happens. Yeah, but I respect it. Originally, I wanted to use a realistic eye for my model. That was the original idea. That sort of uncanny edits you find of weirdcore stuff where it's like an outfit and then you have like a realistic item. Issue, I couldn't find a TV frame for my character that... Ooh, fuck me, don't fucking do that. That suited, like, the vibe I wanted. Oh, yeah, right, everything else needs to fucking go. But Poppy Playtime is one I want to play because of the creepy vibes. And the joke of me trying to hunt down the other TV character and proving that I'm the only one. Because I did that bit once in the time I played a demo on stream. Not a lot of monies in this round, but that's okay. That's another... I noticed while watching it, like, a lot of it is very much like... Here is this bit of lore. Remember it in, like, 2 games' time. Good luck. I don't... I'm gonna look up Finding Monkey real quick. 1 second. Because now you've mentioned it, I'm gonna have to look it up now, just purely out of interest. Oh, it's that one. It's that one. My bad. Yeah, I still have flashbacks about the FNAF lore. Especially when they bring the books in, because then it's just like, why would you do that? How did we... There's a lot of stuff in the FNAF stores. Like, how did you get away with this? One of the stories is literally one of the party features in a location is that you have a angel made out of candy that you eat from the toe up, and like apparently the candy kid that you have to eat is an actual child that the previous birthday kid. So they're feeding children to children in candy form. That, and they've been trying to milk this franchise as of late, which, as much as I respect like an interesting take on mascot horror, I'm not super fond of how much they are milking it now. Because I like my franchises fucking up children and people for the sake of capitalism. I do. I like when they do that. Stop struggling! I need you to drop your trans van. Nope. I mean, I still want to play it, but I don't think... I'm hoping, like, maybe the creators take some note of what people are saying. Even Markiplier has been a bit pissy, but, like, not pissy, but he's had valiant input. We need Berry Picker. Okay, I want to finish picking up everything before we get the next sledgehammer. Technically, I don't have ADHD. It's like something like ODHD or something. I need to, like, actually get a review on that one, because when I got my diagnosis, that was, like, things were out. Like, there was a lot of out-of-date stuff going around. I do think, like, especially with, like, Iron Lung coming out, and, like, from what I hear, it's a very good movie for, like, cosmic horror. I do think that if Markiplier is here saying, hey, you need to work on your game a little bit because it's got problems, you should probably take it in mind. Because I want to see Poppy Playtime succeed. I do. God. Hole, eat the tree! If you're gonna represent someone's skill, at least eat a tree right. Swear to fuck. Really? God, eat the tree. I feel like maybe, like, chapter 5 was meant to be an end. Because it showed the big pad, right? And now it's hinting at there's, like, another location deeper down. And I have questions about the infrastructure of the building, like how it's staying up, the whole factory. Because there's caves underneath there. Team was taking over. Did they not get the memo? It was meant to be the end. Because that's the vibe I get from it. I would also like to see what, like, the prototype toy-wise was meant to be. Because I feel like, as a toy company, you wouldn't make something that explicitly creepy. Especially because it's Elliot Ludwig, and his whole thing was like classical toys. We were looking to plan 5 chapters, and they all left, and the new team realized they could make more money by pulling a FNAF 20 years more. Why is it always, hey, we're going to give it to a new team and hope for the best? We can make this hole bigger in one run. We can. Yes! I am worried that the original, like, creators are gonna get more hate because of it. Something that's completely out of their control as well. Like, they have no control over the franchise or anything. I'm not getting the trampoline yet. I need that golden kiwi slice. I need you to eat this real fucking quick, dude. Thank you. In fairness, they didn't hand it to the new team. A load of key staff, including the 2 creators, apparently quit because of mismanagement and toxic. Ah. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. I am worried that because of this, because of how, like, the chapter 5 is being taken, though, that the original creators will get some hate for it. Because the first few games are really good, besides the repetitive gameplay loop, from what I've seen. And, like, what people have said from playing it, it has said the same thing. I mean, I'm glad it's not doing what the Bendy creator's doing, where, like, I'm not sure when the next game's even supposed to come out. I know there's another game coming, but it's been a lot of, like, ooh, it's a secret! And, like, having that is fine, and hinting at stuff is fine, but there's, like, a certain year gap where, like, it just goes in development hell, and you end up having this really big expectation of, like, what's going to be made. But, like, I can't even say what I've based on what I've seen. So I would like to experience it for myself. I played the 2 Bendy games and they're pretty good, although Bendy 2 is heavily Bioshock. Yeah, I'm noticing that a lot in other games as well. Someone pointed out that, like, Poppy Playtime is giving very heavy Bioshock vibes with the Poppy stuff going on, and I'm not sure if that's from before or after the new team took over. Because you can't tell me that the idea of a better place, I don't know why I'm doing hand signatures, you can't see my hands and I have no rigging for that. And Bioshock's a good game, don't get me wrong, but Bibble. I get the idea that they're now starting to draw from the same well of inspiration. Oh god, yeah, no, I don't know what's happened with that as of late. I'm pretty sure the creators hate their own creation. much as I'm curious about mainstream games, I'm never playing that. You would have to pay me money on top of, like, money to actually buy the game for me to play that game. I'm not playing that, ever. Son of a bitch, come out. Ah. Okay. Because I wanted to see more mascot horror. Like, I think you can do something interesting with mascot horror if you use it from the basis of, like, an evil corporation using, like, preying on like, innocence through a idol. Hey, no, you don't get to call out. No, you don't. No, don't do this to me. Don't. I love you, Luna. Don't hate me. If you're upset, you can take it out on me on Final Fantasy and you can let me die at some point. I figured you were also here. You're a regular. Oh, that's a lot of... I could rewind. Let's get more bonus. Paying attention. I'm all watching the fruit. Yeah, fair. It is pretty fruit. I am now craving gum though. And it sucks because I'm craving a specific type of gum that I can't find in the UK. Unless it's from like import stores. Like, look at this watermelon. Tell me it does not look like gum. I'm gonna start collecting coins before this start. Oh, no, time's run out. Okay. On the bright side of reset means we might get more lore on Bellinger. Bellinger? I will say at some point I do want to do Marvel Rival stream, but I'm not sure if people would be interested in just watching me go onto my account and do a bunch of like I mean, you know what? That could be where the name comes from. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to get the star pop-up before we do anything else. I really hope these signs weren't people. Hey, do you want to see something more mesmerizing? It's just... That would be the scariest ending. Because, like, I've seen that video of, like, them, like, the apology video. It's so uncanny to watch. You know, something tells me you might need to get the sledgehammer after this. Just a gut feeling. You do die of cringe watching it, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, so this, and this. Looking really claustrophobic in there. We're gonna change that. Give me a minute. That did not help. I'm working on it. It's so claustrophobic that I don't have to do a lot. Coins! Oh, I do get that vibe. I'm not trying to go for that vibe. I'm not sure if you were here for... You know what? 1 second. We're solving this situation. Mostly solving it. Oh. We probably have enough. We probably will know. Because how many do I need to, like... Look at his face! Hi, baby! Hi, baby boy! Okay, so I'm gonna wait over here for because there's coins in that corner I want. I can't get to the corner because there's a hole. I will do that. I keep forgetting. Look at the coins. I can't get to my coins. God, that's not helping either. Over here. I'm not gonna lie, that's ominous as fuck. The hole says head or tails. I want to upgrade this motherfucker so we can get pumpkins. I need to get rid of some bananas at some point as well. 1 second, hole's unavailable. Hole is available. So I can see the benefit of reloading the tape a few times. Then what we're gonna do is place you a little close. Oh wait, I haven't checked if we've got any new lore, have we? No, we hasn't. Nothing new, okay. We have to check the lore. I mean, I'm getting rewarded for, like, deciding I'm gonna reset the tape every so often, so I might as well. I'm gonna wait till the hole's a little bit far away from the dit. Because I can see the coins struggling over there. Now for my favorite part. One second. We're not quite there yet for... Oh! Hold on! So I have time, 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 I have time. Yes! That means we need to upgrade my, like, one of my melon fellows. Finally! What we getting? I don't think we've destroyed everything in where we are at the moment, so we're gonna extend the day a little bit. Yeah, we need to get Pumpkinkin. We've got to do a Homestuck. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to do it. It's... Oh, wait. So now we just got to get 300, I think it was, yeah, 3,200 stars, and then... I don't like how it's looking at me. I want to sing. I nearly did the DuckTales theme, and I was like, no, that's a copyright. That's a copyright. Oh, my trampoline. DuckTales themes canonically. I reckon if Bezos had dementia, he'd probably be saying stuff like that, like Scrooge is like trying to steal my stuff. It's like, no, Bezos. That's the cartoon duck. Because you could probably tell Trump, like, hey, this is a real thing, and he'd still make a, he'd mention like Scrooge in like a fucking speech or something. That pool of coins. Oh wait! Where's my melon? Come here, fella. Pumpkin! Okay, now we can get when we end the day, we can get the next. Nearly. We probably do need to like upgrade a few like little buggies, little fruities. If only collecting gil in 14 was this easy. You know, I know, right? Imagine how much gear you could get and how much nice shit you could get from this. No. You know what? That reminds me. Who was our next higher up in terms of level? We need a banana. My wand! We're doing the blueberry then. Where did I put the chainsaw? I've lost the chain. Where did I put it? Found him. Courtly Lovers kit if like hitting Gil was this easy. You know what? It's nearly like okay. We are getting somewhere. That somewhere is hell, but that's not the point. Wait, is that a fucking pumpkin? Can we get this star? And everything, and everyone lived happily ever after. The end. I don't think my hole's big enough for a house yet. Alright, not big enough for that. Good to know. I was ambitious. Ironically, we are just about ready for another reset. Anyways. We're back to the claustrophobia. Right. Left, up, down. Let's go. How we doing? think it's enough coins? Which reminds me of 14. I gotta write V's diary entry for this week. Oh my god! Oh, the coins. There we go. It has reached the point where it's a bit grindy again, but we'll be alright. There is no thought now, just fill hole. The gnome massacre! I feel like that would probably what we call if I killed a bunch of my uncles, yeah. I think besides unlocking the next set of walls, so many coins. The gnome massacre also sounds like something you'd find in like a D&D or fantasy campaign. Oh. We've unlocked something else in there. I don't know what that leads to, though. Where's Barry? Liar, liar.
I entered the building and disabled the security system. We've had recent issues with our passwords being shared and figured it would be a plausible explanation for a break-in.
Okay, now I can read this. Authorities investigate possible arson after Starshine Studio fire Wednesday, April 24th, 1996. Authorities are investigating the possibility that last week's Sunshine Studio fire may have been intentionally set following preliminary... I can see you! Preliminary finding at the scenes. The blaze, which broke out shortly after 11:30 p.m. Tuesday, caused extensive damage to the majority of the studio's interior. Fire crews were able to prevent the flames from spreading to nearby structures and no injuries were reported. However, investigators now say the fire's origin and burn patterns have raised concerns. There are indicators that suggest the fire did not start accidentally, said Fire Chief Mark Rutswick during a Wednesday afternoon briefing. We're not prepared to make any conclusions at this time, but we're treating this as a potential arson case. Sunshine Studios soundstage and production building in South Holloway has recently been in sight of local television production Miss Rainbow's Berry Patch, a children's educational TV show. The building's east wing, which housed offices, tape storage and soundstage, sustained the most severe damage. The fire occurred just 1 week after the disappearance of Barry Pomeroy, an award-winning producer connected to the products such as an acclaimed series Sunny Time Shop and The Blanket Fort. As of this post, no new details has emerged from the whereabouts of Pomeroy. We are aware of the timing, said Detective Alan Overs. At this stage, we are exploring all possible angles. Amongst the destroyed areas were tape archives and post-production facilities. Despite the extent of the damage, one VHS tape was found in what appeared to be a pristine condition, Ortswich said. It was located in the area that had otherwise sustained heavy fire and smoke exposure. Orchard's cautions against drawing conclusions. Media degrades different depending on how storage conditions. There are a number of benign explanations for why an item like this might survive. The tape, which has no visible external damage, has been logged into evidence and will be sent to an external lab for analysis. At this stage, we're treating it as a potential piece of evidence, nothing more. Given the circumstances, it could be also a prank or something planted after the fact. When asked whether the tape could be connected to Barry Pomeroy's disappearance, Ortswitz declined to speculate. This doesn't feel like a bad luck anymore. First, the man vanishes, then the building burns. Somebody wanted something gone. As the investigation continues, a once colourful studio now sits blackened and cordoned off, an uneasy symbol of something underneath Holloway. Nothing else new, we just got proof of a fire. We have, like, 2 more things.
I poisoned Barry's coffee. It was quicker than I thought it'd be. His mug clattered to the floor as he collapsed.
Are these tapes?
We have an old orchestra pit below the soundstage. We repurposed for the puppeteers and prop storage. So I dragged Barry over, lifted the trap door, and scooted him in. I figured I had a few days tops before someone found him, so I tossed in a few more props. Some gnomes, flamingos, that sort of thing, to cover him a bit.
Lady. We can reset already. I do want to get more stars before we do that, though. We're gonna kill more gnomes. Because I want to unlock the next puzzle, if that makes any sense. You know what? The hole grows larger. We're gonna kill more gnomes in a second. I have a lot of coins. Whoop. I would like to get to my bed, please. Oh, we can get an ending! Let's do an ending. I don't know where we can use that yet. So, I am gonna put this motherfucker here. For now. So I have the item for one more ending. We're gonna attack the trans van. think we can make the hole bigger. Into the hole! When is, like, something too much melon? I set up my chainsaw and I kind of lost. There it is. You know, I don't know if I have enough coins. What do you guys think? So we have the key to happiness. I think I'm going to end this by having that ending unlocked, and then we're going to resume. Ooh. That's a lot of melon. That's a lot, I know, right? I can taste it. It's very nice. I'm gonna place this. Oh no, we need this right now, don't we? No, let's focus. This day is going to be pure destruction, and if we can fit some, like, star orbs or whatever, we do that. I'm gonna put this here. And we're gonna start sending the hole to do different things. Okay, now I'm pretty sure the hole's big enough to take a house at least. I thought that was painted on. That is not. That's actually two. They've placed two of them gnomes there. Okay. I want to copy. I want to go on and do this again, but I kind of want to. We got the key to happiness. Let's get that ending. I will do another stream with this save file. Do you reckon, like, Miss Rainbow had a whole thing where she was like, this fruit eats your flesh if you eat too much of it? I have consumed 5,000 props, fear me! Can you use your bead to send everything to the hole? I think in theory you can. Okay. Ooh, fuck me, I forgot the hole was there. Okay. I am trying to null the numbers a little bit by strategically placing the chainsaw in places. No, fuck! I fell in my hole. I fell in my hole. I'm going to, I have consumed 100 gnomes. Now it really is a gnome massacre. I feel like you're skipping out on the essential G word in this scenario with the gnomes. It's not a massacre, apparently it's a goddamn genocide. That's a no-no word on Twitch. Yeah, I've said it already. I'm screwed, ain't I? If they nerf me, they nerf. I'm not too fussed. We can now start destroying things in earnest. Oh no, I need this, don't I? The first time I'm seeing this part of the— oh, now it looks like a storage prop area. Why would you ever need a giant gnome for a prop? I'm not sure where I'm meant to use the key at the moment. I found where I'm supposed to use the key. How about I open this random door that will lead me to a good ending? Lesson time!
Hi there, little sprouts. Welcome to lesson time.
Fuck!
Today, Miss Rainbow wants
Don't
to
worry,
talk about
we'll go back in a
something
minute.
Very important. Something shiny. Can you guess what it is? That's right. Money. Money can buy toys and snacks and big buildings with bright lights. But money can't buy happiness. Happiness grows on the inside, like a berry on a vine. And if you pull too hard, well, the vine snaps. Some people forget that. They start counting coins instead of counting smiles. They look at numbers and bottom lines instead of all the good they could do in the world. And sometimes they decide that if something doesn't make enough, it doesn't deserve to grow anymore. But gardens don't work that way. You don't rip out the roots because the harvest was modest. Because when greed gets hungry,
I need you to stay the fuck back, babe.
Eating. And when it's done,
sincerely, someone who's also a creepy character, but in colorful attire.
Vacant people. Just take a look at our new friend, Sprouts. What did they do? They destroyed our beautiful garden.
And I'll do it
Their
again.
Insatiable desire for more, more, more. Never content. Always more. Well,
I'm not
if
surprised that
want
you would.
to be a greedy little piggy, I can make that happen.
Babe,
So
stay the
remember,
fuck
little
back.
Sprouts, happiness isn't something you buy.
Can I take the monies?
It's something we nurture together.
Hey, no! We got an ending. Oh. That's cool, though. I like that. That's a good... If people want me to see the other endings, I don't mind playing. I might play more. Proudly made with AI gen assets. Aww. Playtesting. Oh yeah, I'm leaving a Steam review when I'm done. Oink oink! That's ending B. Well. Is that us? Okay. Where is it going to drop us, though? Where was that tape you saw? Because I will... There's a star. 1 second. Tape.
And this is where we're at.
Thank
I'm
you.
recording this in my office. And I can't think of any reality where I get away with this. So many questions I've had to answer, reiterating where I was at what time and doing what with who. And I don't think they believe me anymore. Maybe I'm not
Oh,
as good
God,
an
there's a
actor as I
puzzle.
thought.
1 second.
Maybe I'm more comfortable playing Miss Rainbow than I am Donna Bellinger. I don't think I'm digging myself out of this hole.
So we have a pin puzzle over here. I'm getting rid of the father gnome. What are we meant to do with that? Sending that way. Let's... So there is definitely a puzzle here. can be disappointed. I don't care. I got my monies. Blue pen equals submit. Okay. Alright, because we found the pin puzzle. I can't feel my foot. Second. Where is my reference sheet? 1 second. Bury. Use the hole to look under the colored shapes nearby. What? I want to see because okay, so let's. So since there's some shapes around here, fly to the cutout on the right. Okay. There's cutouts around here. Oh, okay. So one. I don't fully understand this puzzle, I'm not gonna lie. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Need to lose the bibble, don't I? I think before we... I'm trying to get a good look at it, but I can't with the bibble. I think I am going to reset though, just to get an extra... The pins, that is. I know what you mean. I do. We need auto pickup. Longer days. Star wand. Actually, no. Over here.
We wrapped around 2:30 p.m. I told Barry I had to run a few errands, but I'd be back
Donut
later to
bagel
chat.
discount.
I drove my car out of the studio parking lot around 3 p.m. I drove to my usual smoothie shop and parked in the paid lot nearby, making sure I kept the receipts for my alibi. Shortly after, I took a taxi back to the studio, dropping me off a few blocks away in case anyone saw me.
Help me, I'm stuck. I do think I am going to leave this off here. Let me get... I am going to leave this off here because I think we are just about done with today. One second. Can we transition, please? Thank you. Okay. While I shut down the game. That is it for today, I think. Just because I have stuff to do tomorrow, and I have to get on with my nights, which also means I have to do stuff like dinner for myself and shit like that. So, thank you for sticking around today. Thank you, Soba, for joining us, and have a fantastic week. I will be seeing about streaming again Saturday, but I have to write the diary entries for V before I do that. So bye!